Hi Virgo, this is Marishi Machar. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear from me right now. Virgo's out there, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. What is it that you need to hear from me right now? Virgo's out there, what is it that you need to hear from me right now? Alright. Your first card is looking at the Two of Swords. Someone is at the crossroads regards to making a decision. Behind the deck, we've got the Four of Wands. This affects the stability and security, the future. Some of you might be dealing with Libra energy or probably an Aries energy. Can we have the next card, please? What goes out there? You've got the Nine of Pentacles as your next card, which is a Virgo energy as well. You've got the Queen of Cups. Okay. Behind the deck, we're looking at the Seven of Wands energy. And get this energy, there is two people, all right? Because we've got a Virgo energy here, and this is for the Virgos out there. And then we have the Queen of Cups energy, which is a Cancerian or a Gemini energy. There seems to be this energy of being defensive or very guarded. All right, I feel like these two are not on the same page probably from the looks of it when I'm looking at the Seven of Wands. Pretty much standing your ground, being very defensive, being very adamant, all that. Being very guarded, even blocking, that kind of energy. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy. I'm just going to break the deck here. What? They want me to look at the last card actually, Nine of Swords. Let me see if anything else. Someone seems to be losing their mind, all right? It's like someone is worried, someone is anxious. Regards to, I feel like this is a third party, all right? Two of Swords, whoever it is. Two of Swords along with the Four of Wands. This person has to make a decision regards to the Four of Wands, which is like, which is like a house, which is like, it could be a family situation, it could be a work situation. This has to do with the people who is living under the same roof or who is working under the same roof. All right. So I get this feeling this Two of Swords is a third person. All right. And the conflict is in between two people. Okay. Yeah, so someone is losing their mind. Whoever has to make this decision, all right, is very conflicted or they're just losing their sleep over this, all right? Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. I'm just going to break the deck here. This one. We're looking at the Tower. So things got fucked up, all right? Whatever that Four of Wands is, all right, if it's a home situation, or if it's a work situation, things fell apart. All right. So whoever has to make that decision and who's losing his sleep over this is wanting to build it back up, build back the stability and security, like Four of Wands, build it back up. Okay. Start over again with a better foundation. That kind of energy. Conflicted. All right. Virgo's out there. Can we have the next card, please? Just one. In the center of the reading is a Three of Wands. Behind the deck, we're looking at the Queen of Wands. Okay. Someone seems to be waiting, all right? Waiting on something. Queen of Wands. I'm a little confused about this Two of Swords. Is this one of the ladies, or is this a third person? Mhm. Knight of Cups. They want something. They're waiting on something. Okay, because 3 of Wands is a merchant who's waiting for the ships to return. All right? This is someone who is waiting on this decision. So I do feel like this decision has to be made by somebody else. Okay? They're waiting. This Queen of Wands as well. Very, very determined energy. Queen of Wands, if I can show you. No, she's gone. All right. This is a person who knows what she wants, who gets what she wants. Very, very determined kind of energy. Okay? Very charismatic. Gets what she wants. That kind of energy. And she's wanting something. Because I needed a clarification, and they showed with the Knight of Cups, which is pretty much, somebody has to offer the cup. That is what. Somebody is thinking about it. They're still contemplating this decision. They're at the crossroads because they still have a blindfold around their eyes. Okay? And then I showed you the 9 of Swords. So they're losing their sleep over this. What do I do? Well, how do I bring about the balance and all that? Because the Tower happened. But this person, whoever this third person is, they want to bring about the alignment or balance. All right? So it seems like one, I don't know, whoever it is, this person is adamant about getting their way. Okay? They're manifesting this. Yeah. And they're waiting. Even that Tower happening could be the part, could be because they are aiming to get this out of whoever has to make that decision. That kind of energy is coming through. So if you might be dealing with an Aries energy, can we have the next card, please? Can we have the next card, please? Virgo's out there. This one. We're looking at the Queen of Cups. Exactly. There is 2 people. Okay. We've got the 9 of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups coming up again. And one person is very invested into wanting something to come through. I feel like both. All right. Most likely because these 3 cards together now. Okay. Both of them could be very adamant about getting their way, because earlier the 7 of Wands, all right, they're standing the ground, they are very guarded, very defensive, they're putting up a fight, all that. And this is the third person. Whoever has to make that decision is the third person. This person is conflicted because they have to bring the balance between these 2 women. Okay, that's fun. All right. Yes, exactly. All right. Temperance is all about balance. Okay, bringing about the balance. So whatever this decision is, it is weighing you. All right, it is heavy on you because you have to think about 2 women. All right, you need to appease 2 women. And that is not an easy task, is it? Again, some of you might be dealing with a Gemini or a Cancerian energy, or probably a Sagittarius energy with the Temperance. Can we have the last card, please? Virgo's out there. Virgo's out there. Can we have the last card, please? Just one. They want me to look at something else as well, but 6 of Wands. Just one. Emperor. This could be the person, all right? Whoever has to make that decision could be the Emperor. Behind the deck, they've got the 9 of Cups. Okay. So both women, whoever is putting up this fight wants to win no matter what. And whoever has to make the decision and feel like the emperor has to make the decision, this emperor needs to. There's something about the Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups is a wish fulfillment. That is interesting. So far, I thought there is only two people, two women who wanted to get their way, right? But it seems like whoever has to make that decision as well has their own agenda. Okay? So this is like a mixed bag. Okay. I'm just going to break the deck here. This one. Four of Wands again. Yeah. We started off with the Two Swords along with the Four of Wands. So the agenda of the Emperor could be keeping the peace among the people. Alright. Emperor could be the Emperor at the organization as well, like at the top of the hierarchy. Right. Or it could be the father figure in the house, or it could be the significant other, because Empress and Emperor. All right, but I don't see an Empress here. I see a Nine of Pentacles who doesn't have a partner in this deck. So I don't know. Maybe there is this energy of being. If this could be, two women. I don't know. It could be the mother and the child. Whatever the case might be, it seems like three people are showing up and two people are fighting, and the third person has to keep the peace amongst these people, these two. But this person also wants to see what is best for everybody. Like he has his own agenda of, and when I ask for a clarification, his agenda is still the Four of Wands, like keeping the peace, keeping the harmony, all right, keeping the foundation intact. All right. So if it's a team at your workplace, the team is fighting, and the Emperor has to make a decision. It's like when I'm looking at the Six of Wands, it's a win-win for everybody who's involved. Okay, something about this person's decision is overwhelming them. Even with that Nine of Swords, which came out earlier, this person is losing their sleep. All right, it is not an easy task, and this is just weighing on them. Okay, so that's why they're showing they're still deciding. They haven't decided yet. All right. I think that's about it. Nine of Cups. Nine of Cups, I feel like this is not for the women. I feel like this is for the Emperor. The Emperor's wish is to keep the organization or whatever the foundation intact. That is his wish. All right. Very all over the place kind of a reading, because multiple people are coming through. If it makes sense, it makes sense. Let me know if it makes sense. I'm just going to break the deck here. It's just 13 minutes. Some of you might be dealing with a Leo energy, an Aries or a Taurus energy, or probably a Pisces energy. Yeah, that's about it. This one. We're looking at the Page of Pentacles along with the Five Pentacles. This is how things are. Right? Pretty much out in the cold. There is this energy of a card slipped, and we have the Eight of Wands. This person wants to if things are like this, all right, out into the cold, people are not on the same page and all that. This person, all right, whoever the Emperor is wanting to get or move forward from this, all right, because this person thinks there is still a potential to fix this, all right. That's it. Yes, this is about the Emperor. That's it. I wish you the very best. If this makes sense, let me know. That's it for now. This is Parishi, your chart to look out. Until next time. Bye bye.